All right, so we got a video to play, guys. I think we're back now. We got a video to play here that has to do with this. Mo, you want to kind of preface this?
Yes, this was a big viral moment between Keke Palmer and Usher. It was back in Las Vegas where Usher does his concert for his residency. And the big issue is about Keke Palmer being serenaded by Usher, listening to...
And before we do this, guys, we're going to kill Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Come on over to YouTube right now. Because I think the Rumble stream, what we'll have to do is we'll probably have to like re-upload this back on Rumble after the fact. Yeah. But yeah. And yeah, we're gonna have Jesse Lee Peterson on the show very soon for y'all guys. You guys can see here.
You see all Twitter.
Yeah. Guys, come on over to YouTube, and that's an L for Chris for showing that on the side, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, kill Facebook as well and Twitter. We're kill everything, Chris, except for Facebook. Come on over, guys. Come on over right now.
All right.
And then cool. All right then. So this video is from the situation with Usher. We're gonna mute it, guys, because obviously
music in the background.
So let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Copyright.
And wait, who's this woman again? Keke what?
Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer. Yeah. Okay. All right. There she is in her outfit. She hugs Usher.
Myron, she has a baby daddy / boyfriend husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, boyfriend. So,
wearing a see-through outfit
with a 4-month-old.
4-month-old. And now the song that's being sung right now, Mo, is what's it called?
There Goes My Baby from the Raymond v. Raymond album.
Bam, which is a sexually explicit song?
Yes, sexual R&B, slow. So there's should be some grinding going on. That's where she's moving her hips like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
bruv. Haram.
Right?
Yeah,
is it haram?
It is haram. It is haram.
Damn.
I'm Muslim too. I didn't even.
All right.
Is he
your husband?
And what's the celebration? Is this for her birthday or what?
Just cuz.
Just cuz? Okay. So there you go.
It's just an Usher concert. That's it.
Yeah, that ain't no normal hug, man.
No, you can tell Usher's uncomfortable too. I don't know if y'all noticed that. He stepped away from her, and then she wanted to like. He didn't even want to kiss her on the cheek. Really, she's the one that grabs him.
Right.
If you notice. He's not very comfortable here. Look, so here he is. He's singing. He's serenading. Blah blah blah. He's acting. Right. He's doing what he needs to do.
But he's still touching her back.
Once she looked at him, he looked up. Right. Watch the body language nice and close here, guys. Pause. And then she sings. Right.
But can you blame
the
Usher
sexual
though?
song? Yeah. He's just a performer.
Yeah,
is what it is.
He's doing his job.
Yeah. No. Well, here. No, I give him credit because he actually like. Look, you're gonna see him back away here in a little bit. Right. He's creating distance. Backs away a bit. Okay.
She took
singing still. And in the back of his head, he's like, wait, what's going on here? And then he's singing still. She's all hyped up, etc. Right? Because just so y'all know, Usher was the shit like 20 years ago, which is when she was younger. So she's responding different. So he gives her a hug and then doesn't want to kiss her on the cheek, right? And then he just kind of distances himself again. He knows deep down, like, bro, this chick has a dude, doesn't she? Yeah. So shout out to him for a kind of understanding. But all right, so let's go ahead and get the ladies' reactions here. From this, what are your thoughts with this situation? Appropriate or inappropriate in your opinion? We can start here and then work our way.
Okay. Appropriate or inappropriate? What? The whole situation, the outfit, what?
So imagine she's wearing that, one in public, two, she has a boyfriend, which is her baby daddy,
right?
And three, that is not her man. That is a performer,
right?
She's grinding on him, right? That's not her man.
Yeah, do you think it's appropriate? Okay. Yes or no? Or is he the baby daddy overreacting? You guys can see that on Twitter. She showed also, they had the tweet where he said, what was it exactly, Mo, that said there?
He's like, it's the outfit,
it's though. That's the outfit, though. That's you're a mom.
He said you're a mom.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So, okay. I don't think it was appropriate what she was doing because it did. Her and Usher were looking a little too touchy-feely. I'm not going to lie. I understand they're both artists and stuff, but it was way too touchy-feely. The outfit, I like the outfit, but I feel like the booty shouldn't have been so exposed. Like the fact that she's in a full thong, ass all out, and you have a newborn baby is kind of like, I understand. Like, I know she's, as a mom, she's trying to show the body off. I just had a baby. Look at the snapback. Ha, ha, ha. But, like, you're a mom.
How old are your kids?
I have a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Are you wearing something similar right now?
I am covering my whole ass. I'm not in a thong.
That's what we got to. I'm covering my ass.
I'm covering my whole entire
covering my ass.
Okay.
Straight up.
I mean, it's
covering the whole ass cheeks. Like, there's no... Why are you... there's no point. Like, you just had the baby, you know what I mean? You're with your man. It's not like you're a single mom, you know, you're with your man. He's home, and now he's seeing all types of viral videos of you. Not only did you hug him kind of sensually, but then you sat there and basically gave him a little sexual dance in front of everybody.
Do you think that she respects her man? Do you think so? Ultimately.
No. Overall, I would say, yeah, I guess, but not with that. That right there, that little clip shows that you just you don't respect the man that you have at home. You don't.
Right.
Like, you're famous. You know that this is going to go viral. Why would you, you know, if anything, a little hug, oh my God, there goes my baby, haha, and then sit your butt back down. Why would you sit here and sexualize and do all this extra stuff? Like, that was just too much, in my opinion.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's completely inappropriate. I really hope the man dumped her after that. Like, first of all, what are you doing out without your man? Then why are you half naked when you have a man and you have a baby? And then why are you with another man? Like, that's a complete disrespect for herself and her family. Just so embarrassing.
Do you think she respects Usher more than her man?
Absolutely. Like, do you see any kind of respect towards her man?
Okay.
Like, there's no respect at all.
That was a great question.
What about you?
Right?
Just saying.
Like,
What about you?
Yeah, it can be a little much for sure because she has a boyfriend.
A little much?
Yeah, it's much.
Would you do that?
No,
Why not?
because I have a boyfriend.
Right now?
No, like if I was Kiki.
But you say you don't care about what your man thinks.
Okay, I didn't say that. Don't try me. I didn't say that. I said it depends on the
He was, like,
situation.
committed and he
Like,
was
don't
that
bring up
guy,
something that was a
and she
completely
wouldn't do
different
it.
question. Like, I'm talking about Kiki right now.
And yourself.
I'm talking about Kiki. Like, if I was Kiki in that situation, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't think it was appropriate?
No,
And you don't think it was appropriate for what specifically?
just because she has a boyfriend and her house is out, and she was just like dancing with another guy at the club.
All right. What about you?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's appropriate?
You're next.
Mhm. I didn't see the clip until now.
Mhm.
Like, I saw the drama online. I just scroll right past it. I'm like,
I feel you.
I don't want to see it. But no, just no. It was no disrespect to anybody. I understand how being an entertainer can actually make someone want to do certain things because the potential of virality. You got to consider that when you're looking at these entertainers. Usher was not in the wrong. You didn't ask that, but he was not in the wrong. He was just performing. Kiki?
Kiki, do you love me?
First of all, if I have on like little clothes for whatever reason, I don't. You 50 feet. First of all, I don't care. 50, give me some space. I'm gonna give you space, all right? But then the dance, I saw her rub her booty on him. That's not respect for your man.
Mm.
And he has every right to feel how he feels.
Preach.
I wouldn't do it to my man.
Okay.
I'll be like, sis, what are you doing?
W.
No, we're not doing that.
Not today.
Not today.
Maybe tomorrow.
Not even tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. No.
Or the day after.
And the outfit, it's like it wouldn't have been as it wouldn't have had as much impact if she weren't just rubbing her body on Usher that way. It could have been a different interaction. Can I grab your hand? You're Usher. I'm
Like that.
okay. There goes my baby. Right? And we have a distance between us. But then once you start rubbing your body on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, cool.
What about you?
Okay, I think she
Was that
can.
haram?
It's haram. Okay, technically it's haram, but she can wear whatever she wants. You know, it was her. I don't know. She wants some attention or something, or she wants to get viral. It's
So you
fine.
think it was appropriate or no?
No,
Yes or
it's inappropriate.
inappropriate.
Okay, but she can wear whatever she wants, and she wants enjoying and she needs some attention. Probably it's a call for her husband to give her more attention, to give her whatever she wants at home. Okay.
Do you think she deserves more attention after that?
I mean, she clearly needed more attention.
Do you think she deserves it though?
Probably. I mean, that's not the way to get attention, to ask for attention. So anyway, I think Usher just needed not to touch her back a little bit, just keep performing, but just set your limits as well. As a man, you should also set your limits.
You think if she's asking for, trying to get that much attention from him, that he'd ever be able to satisfy her crave for attention?
Her husband?
Yeah. Do you think he can actually satisfy her crave for attention by himself if she's doing stuff like that?
No. That's like probably some kind of woman that will never be fully complete or fully satisfied.
What should the, I guess, boyfriend in this case, or baby daddy, what should he do?
What should he do?
Yeah.
Talk with her and say, okay, where are you right now? Like, what do you want from the relationship? What are you missing from me? And
Well,
then,
you said it was attention, right?
yes, attention, exactly.
Well,
So
you just
what
said a
else?
second
What
ago
else?
he can't give enough attention to her. So is it even worth talking?
So then divorce, and that's it. Live peacefully. Why you need to stay with someone who
So you change your answer now. So let's break up with her now.
talk, and then okay, if there is no terms or there is no how can I describe it? If there is no point that they can agree together and she doesn't feel fulfilled, okay, divorce. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not haram
they're
to
not
get
married.
divorced.
Sorry,
By the way,
they're not married.
and they're not married.
Baby daddy.
Yeah, he's just,
So just
yeah.
he'll just leave basically.
Okay.
Do you think
Yeah.
she
So he
deserves a conversation?
Everyone deserves a conversation, to be honest. Everyone deserves a conversation.
So even if someone cheats on you, they deserve a conversation.
Yeah, I will give a chance to talk and understand
So you
why
want,
you're cheating on me.
you want closure.
I want a closure. Yeah,
What do you think is more embarrassing, for a man to be cheated on or for a woman to be cheated on?
A man.
a man to be cheated on, to be honest.
So do you think that she still deserves a conversation if she cheated on him or did that to him in public?
If she cheat on him,
Yeah, in public like that. Do you think she still deserves a conversation, realistically speaking?
realistically speaking, no.
So you change your answer again?
No, but I'm saying everyone deserves a conversation. But after this video, it's not cheating. She's just craving for attention again.
You don't think it's cheating when a girl does that?
No.
The question is, would you do that?
No.
Why not? It's not cheating.
But I'm not gonna
She's
dance
saying
with
it's
another guy.
disrespectful, but it's
It's
not cheating.
disrespectful, but it's not cheating. Exactly.
So what do you call that?
It's cheating.
I won't do
Disrespect.
that.
You cheated on me.
That's what she's calling it.
Can
Is
you say that?
disrespect.
It's disrespect.
Okay. She doesn't see it as
She
cheating.
deserves
What is
to
the
be
line for
down.
cheating then for you guys? For three of you said it's disrespect only. What is the line for cheating for you guys then? We'll start here with Ms. Dubai and then we'll work our way back real fast. What is cheating then?
Cheating is sending message. That's a starting point. Message. Okay.
So sending a message is cheating, but her rubbing up on an R&B singer isn't?
They're both artists, to be honest. If the entertainment industry is very hard and they want attention all the
She's not.
time.
She's not an artist.
Okay, whatever.
She is an artist.
She is?
Yeah, she's
an
a
actor
singer.
and an artist, but she's known as the actor, not artist though.
More
Right.
But she's
Yeah,
both.
from Disney
she's in
back
the
in the day.
industry.
Yeah.
You don't think like people kiss each other in movies when they're dating other people as an actor or actress?
I mean,
You think that's cheating?
Is she playing an act? Is that TV?
That's
like that.
that's real life.
But I'm saying like you don't think that happens in Hollywood?
It does. But is that the
That's-
situation? Is there a director there saying action?
No, but that you could consider that cheating. But Kiki isn't kissing anyone; she's just dancing.
I mean,
That's
that's a
what she's just
very
being a
nuanced
whore.
and specific example that you just
That is
gave.
It is
real life,
very
my boy.
specific.
But that's real life, though. That's not.
But everything we talk about is very specific.
But this would.
So
I'm
we're talking
asking
about
for
a
a specific
specific
because you guys
situation.
are saying that that's just disrespect. It's not cheating. So I'm asking you. Can you tell me what the difference? What is cheating then to you?
Like hooking up with someone,
Okay, so sex is the cheating. Everything before that is not cheating.
kissing. Yeah, that was like
Texting.
public thing. She wasn't hiding. Once you start hiding something from
Texting
your
and
partner,
messaging.
that's a
Yeah,
problem.
Starting from
messaging. Yeah,
messages.
it starts from
Yeah.
So
messages. Texting
let's
and
say, right,
messaging.
you're dating somebody. You guys are in a club
Like,
together.
and it also depends on your partner because everybody has different boundaries, right? Some people have an open
You got it, you got
relationship.
it.
That's true.
Some
So-
people have an open relationship. Some people are like, yeah, you can hug your.
So look, you and
know.
your man are in the club. He's next to you. She's a hot girl. Just kisses her.
Mhm.
Is that cheating? Well, then it's smash. I mean, shit.
Wait. Can you repeat the question?
So once again, you're in the
Mhm.
club with your man. You guys are chilling in the dance floor.
hmm
There's a girl next to you. She's pretty hot. He kisses her. Not cheating, right?
It was open, is what she was saying.
I'm saying if it's if you guys both agree that it's an open relationship, then no, it's not cheating.
Well, assuming it's not open, because clearly it's not open.
then
in this
yeah,
case.
it's cheating. What kind of question is that?
But
Bro, you.
What
okay.
kind of question was that?
Good.
The question is simply because no, he's saying you said that hooking up is cheating.
Yeah.
And then he said, okay, well, if your man kisses another girl, that's not technically fucking, so is that cheating? And then you
That's cheating. Yeah,
So
I
it
said
is
anything
cheating.
physical. Yeah,
okay, so anything physical now,
like kissing.
or when you said hooking up,
hug. You can hug people, right? Like
I'm asking
we're
you.
counting hugging out, right?
I'm
Like
asking
we're
you.
not going that extreme, or are you guys taking it like you can't hug other people?
Oh, you know
'Cause
what?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No kissing. He just danced with that girl next to you. Is that
Super
cheating?
sexual.
No.
It not
Okay.
at all.
Cool.
Not at all.
So
As
the
a
line for
Hispanic,
you,
Hispanic, everybody dances with everyone.
Right.
okay.
That's true.
No,
I don't want my man
like
dancing
that?
with anybody.
no.
Hell no. I mean,
Grinding on somebody
I don't
else?
think
We
so.
dance.
No, they don't.
No,
We dance,
By
girl.
all
dance with everybody.
means.
Keith,
We
when
dance.
you
Relax
when you
your
grind on a guy, you can like literally feel his dick getting hard.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
No
Okay.
way.
So
Okay,
just so I make
we're
sure.
not talking like
Grinding.
twerking,
Hold on,
like
hold on,
putting
hold
his
on.
ass. Like
Hold on.
we're not.
You're talking
where
like
your ass-
salsa.
Let's refocus
dancing.
because
That's
we're all
totally
over the place
different.
right now.
Totally.
Remember, 3 of you said that is not cheating. Cool. So I'm asking, what is the line for cheating? For you, you said it's hooking up. Specify what hooking up is, because some people that means sex.
Kissing.
Some people. Okay, so
Like that's the
Kissing-
starting point. Yeah,
so for you, kissing is the cheating.
correct.
Texting, conversing with each other prior, leading up to that does not count.
Texting, well, it depends what kind of text. Like that's very specific.
I mean, realistically speaking, you're not going to just walk up to someone in the street and just kiss them. You have to build some kind of rapport first.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like he was talking about, oh, this random hot girl at the club kisses your man. Like that's what I'm saying. You're not. Who does that, right?
It happens.
That
for
was
everyone.
the question.
When people are drunk,
Well, he's
things
saying
happen.
like, is
Miami,
that
for sure.
okay? Like, obviously not. If you're talking about leading up to a kissing situation, then yeah, that's.
So what
cheating
is so
too.
what is that? So what is it? Is it texting prior to, or is it?
Yes, texting.
Okay, so now
prior
cheating
to.
is cheating is also
Correct.
texting.
Yes.
See how you keep moving it back and back and back. All right, what about you?
Crazy.
What's the line for cheating?
I would consider cheating anything that has any type of conversation that has to do with sexual shit. So if you're
Okay.
talking, if you're texting, if you're sending memes to each other that have to do with sex, it's obviously because
Memes.
you know what I'm saying?
No,
Little
clear,
memes and
clear.
gifs, obviously y'all with the shits, and that's what y'all trying to lead to. If that hasn't happened
So
yet,
do you not think what her actions were cheating?
no, because we were just talking about with the dancing.
So sending messages and memes is cheating, but what she did here is not. In your eyes.
Dancing, I don't think it's cheating because I wouldn't care if my man is dancing with a girl in the club, but then it always depends. She didn't really sit here and bust a split on this man's, you know what I'm saying, on this man. She sat here, she grinded some ass. I would be upset, but that's not cheating. I'll be mad. And I'm gonna sit here and probably check my man, like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why didn't you push this bitch off of you? She's rubbing her ass on your dick.
Well, hold on. Are
Can I
men and
even say
women
that?
are men and women equal?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
because
But
you
are
looked
men-
at me and I'm like, oh shit, can I say
Yeah,
this?
but hold on. Are men and women equal though? Going back to our original situation.
But I already answered this question.
You said no, right?
Correct.
So does it mean that they have the same equality when it comes to what constitutes cheating between the two genders? Okay, let's make it simpler. Is it easier for you to get sex or for me?
A woman.
Is it easier for you to get sex or a man?
For me, yeah.
Okay. Is it easier for you to get sex or a man?
For me,
Well, I was asking her because they think that is just disrespect, not cheating.
For a woman in general.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say that since it's easier for women to get sex, what constitutes as cheating is also easier to prove or easier to hit? The threshold for cheating for a woman?
You see, it's just.
Hold on.
I mean,
Hold on. Put your
yeah,
feelings aside
yeah,
for 2 seconds,
yes,
ladies.
Yes.
Because y'all want to have your cake and eat it too, but now that we're putting it into the barrel
It's a statistic.
and we're giving you, it's not statistics, it's logic. If it's easier for a woman to get sex,
Mhm.
that by definition means that it's easier for her to cheat.
Right.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. So what a guy does versus what a woman does are two different things when it comes to the threshold of cheating, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So my question is, since it's easier for women to get sex and therefore it's easier for her to cheat, do you really think that what she did there was cheating or not?
If we're putting it in that type of perspective, then
A
yeah.
logically sound perspective?
Logically speaking, yeah, because she knows damn well if she would have sat here and went up to Usher after the club and been like, hey, you want to fuck? He would have said, yeah.
Oh, now you're thinking. What about you?
Can you repeat the question?
Can you pay attention?
Stupid.
Horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, let's take a moment.
It's not horrible. I mean, it's just like, just pay attention, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whose man is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I asked, do you think it's easier for a man or a woman to cheat?
Oh, for women.
Sorry, is it easier for a man or a woman to get sex? Excuse me.
It's easier for women to get sex.
So since it's easier for women to get sex, wouldn't it be fair to say that more things that a woman does can constitute as cheating since it's so much easier for her to get sex?
Yeah.
If you got a glass, right? Are you going to just put it in with all the other items, or are you going to put fragile in the box and wrap it up a certain way?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Sorry,
It's
you
an
lost me there
analogy.
again.
I said, if you're packing up
Mhm.
and you have glass, are you going to pack it up with everything else and just throw it in the box, or are you going to wrap it up in certain
Wrap
type
it
of
up,
wrap it
for
up and you're going to put it
sure.
in a box that says fragile?
Yeah.
You have to deal with it differently, right?
Correct.
Because it's easier to smash.
Correct.
Okay, so same situation. If you take a female, it's easier for her to get sex, right? In other words,
Correct.
crash, like with shatter in pieces.
Mhm.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that less action is required to smash?
Correct.
Therefore making the cheating easier to acquire? To happen?
Mhm.
So that's my logic. So
Bars.
yeah, like I mean it's just like it's just
Damn.
logic. It's just like women try to sit there and say, "Oh, I'm cheating." But I'm not cheating. It's not cheating because we didn't fuck, but what I'm saying is that putting yourself in a position to even be in that situation is cheating because it's easier for women to get sex. Women are like glass. It's easy to shatter their integrity. So you have to put fragile in the box. You have to wrap it up a certain way.
I mean, I'm just
ahead.
asking. It's just a general question. No
Sure.
disrespect. Do you think her intention while dancing in front of like a million cameras and her boyfriend, whatever, do you think her intention was to like have sex with someone, or was it just like a good time and entertainment?
Attention.
No, I was asking him.
Well, I mean, if you drop a glass on the floor, I'm sure the intention for it is to not smash into pieces, but it does, right?
Okay.
Right? Like, I mean, like, realistically speaking, it still does. Like, I get
But
what
like
you're
that's
saying.
what I'm
Like,
saying. Like you're going to sex though. Like that's the end goal, right? You're talking about sex. Sex.
well, I asked you
like,
that before.
do you think she
what
did that
constitutes?
for sex? No.
Well, I
She
asked
did
you-
that for entertainment, right?
She did it to get attention from the opposite gender. Yeah.
Okay, she did it for entertainment, not just the opposite gender. Just she does entertainment. That's what she does
Oh, really?
for a living.
So
Yeah.
girls go to the nightclub for other girls.
I'm talking about Kiki because she does that for a living.
Does what? Dancing and dancing on people?
No, entertainment.
So you think that was entertainment there?
It was. We're talking about it.
But she's a man.
That's entertainment. We're entertaining other people with the subject. It's called entertainment.
Not necessarily. She was there at a party. Someone pulled out the phone and recorded it. It's not like she had like a production set there recording it, with audio mics, lapel mics
So that
on.
means if everyone's recording, right, they're being entertained by something.
I mean, that's not the point. The
What
point
is
is
the
that
point then?
he was there. His job is to entertain her, right? Her
Okay,
job
I'm
isn't.
just gonna not say anything else. You're right.
I mean, if you want to, we can have that discussion. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like, what?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're saying something.
No, go ahead. Yeah, she was doing it for attention.
I think she was doing it for attention.
Okay.
I mean,
Attention as in like entertainment. That's all I'm saying.
okay, that might have been a byproduct of her searching for attention, but I think the number one thing that she was trying to do was search for attention and get that attention, hence why she was dressed, why she behaved the way that she did. The byproduct might have been it's entertainment, but I don't think that was what was going through her mind. Like, I'm about to entertain everybody. No, it was like,
I just feel like we're at a place in society, and I'm not saying I agree with it.
Uh-huh.
Like, I can give you the full, like, you're right. Like, she shouldn't be dressed like that. I just feel like we're at a place in society where that's like normalized.
Normal?
Yeah. And I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying like she might have done it like just, no ill intent, not trying to fuck anyone, just like that's what's in right now.
Okay.
earlier in the show, I asked, do you think women need male guidance? What was your response to that?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, would it be fair
Yeah,
to
and
say that
yeah, yeah.
women need male guidance because
Yeah.
of that right there?
Yeah, I agree.
So do you really think that what she did wasn't cheating then?
I don't think it's cheating. I think it's disrespectful though.
Why is it disrespectful?
It's just maybe like a lack of manners. Like you're lacking manners. Like you.
Okay, by your own logic before, you said texting and setting up something that could be sexual was cheating, correct? You did, I wrote it down. So my thing is, if that constitutes as cheating, how is it that grinding on another individual that isn't your boyfriend in a certain dress and doing it to sexual music isn't cheating?
Okay, you're right. Makes sense.
I mean, just This is what I mean when I say like women need male guidance, man. Like I don't mean to be an asshole, but this podcast, this episode so far has kind of been like a masterclass in seeing how females lack logically sound thinking. Like you guys really do, no offense. This is why I think girls need a man by their side to kind of direct them in how things should be done, because women tend to lead with their feelings. I mean, even you said a bunch of things that didn't make sense and were contradictory.
Guys, men also needs women to guide them as well.
I disagree.
Emotionally. Okay, if your point is men are very logic and women are very emotional, right? So men's needs emotional guidance. Okay.
I think emotion sets you up for failure.
Yeah, in business, for sure. But in life,
name where emotions will help you win.
Yeah.
In a fight with your family, for example, in a no fight, like in a problem, you have a problem at home, you have in general something related to family.
Okay,
or friends,
explain how that would be better with your being emotional. How would that be better with your friends in a conflict?
With your friends or family in a conflict.
Yeah, how would being more emotional help?
So you're probably thinking cold. Okay, you're probably thinking, okay, I will stop talking to my mom if you have an issue with her. I won't see her anymore. And that's so bad because it's your mom.
Isn't that emotions though? Because
that's
you're
an
mad.
Emotion. You're angry.
Yeah, you're mad.
Exactly. So
that's an emotion.
So is it the wrong emotion?
Okay, you can deal with your emotion. Okay, and then probably the woman on your side will guide you. You should talk to your mom because she's thinking again emotional, right? And say, "It's your mom. Talk to her. Go to her home. Hug her. Kiss her. Whatever." Because you don't want to go because you're thinking logic, I will wait for her to chase me.
Isn't that logical?
Okay.
I feel like half the serial killers are always like emotional men. It's always emotional men that go and like kill a woman or rape. Women. It's never like the women doing that.
Lacking
it's always the men.
self-control and discipline.
Right? Yeah, they don't know how to. Men don't know how to control their emotions. So I think her point is that
I think men control them better than women, but when they're not controlled, really bad things happen.
Exactly.
Right.
Like you guys end up being like the ones that are killers and murderers and things like that. It's very rarely that it's a woman doing all that. It's always men. You break up with the guy, he doesn't like that. He's coming after you. He can't handle that.
So is it good for a man to be emotional then?
No, it's not, because they don't know how to handle their emotions at all, period.
So can you tell me how a woman guiding him would help with emotions?
Just like she was saying, like she would give him more logic to how to control his emotions.
That wasn't her argument.
Oh, yeah. Okay, for example, he says that like, okay, I don't know. What's the
So you're arguing for something you don't even know. Fantastic.
What?
Look,
No.
Yeah, you were just literally, what she said was the woman can guide the man emotionally, and I'm arguing, how could she, how does that help? That doesn't benefit.
Okay, because she's going to calm him down probably and be like, you need to calm down. You're thinking irrationally because you don't know how to control your emotions. And she's going to probably calm him down and be like, yeah,
isn't that a problem if the woman is the more logically sound and emotionally controlled individual in that relationship?
Yeah,
that's the man's job.
Yeah, that's my job.
Realistically speaking, I don't want to be an asshole and burst the bubble here, but there's really nothing women can lead men in at all. There really isn't. Women are not leaders. Women are not leaders. Women are not builders. Women are not logically sound individuals. A lot of times they run with their emotions, and you guys can call me an asshole or misogynistic. I'm just being realistic. A lot of the times women don't know what's best for them.
Do you think spiritually we can lead you guys? Like spiritually?
Give me an example of leading someone spiritually.
Away from God. Just saying.
I just feel like dealing with more emotions in a way can put us in a more spiritual place, can give us more spiritual advantage.
Okay. Explain how that would work.
Just like if I'm very depressed, there's a higher chance of me being spiritually awakened.
The man being depressed?
No, me as a woman. I just feel like women deal with more emotions. We have a greater variety of emotions. We can navigate through them. We know how, we've already done it in the past so many times. We can help someone do that.
But your argument was you would spiritually lead the man. And I'm asking you, how would you, you're saying women can do that because they do it all the time?
Mm-hmm.
You think a man needs to be spiritually guided by a woman if he's in a dark place?
No, by God, for sure. But
so can you just
I feel like a woman can definitely help too.
Can you just turn to religion then in that case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would he need to go through a woman to do that?
Not through a woman, but a woman could help.
Your argument was that women would lead a man spiritually.
Okay.
I'm literally just saying back what you said to
No,
me and
it
asking
makes
you to
sense.
explain
I
it.
just feel like spiritually we could definitely have more experience.
And how would that help a man?
I don't know. We can definitely talk about just deeper things. Like
what? I get what you're trying to say.
Thank
but
you. And
No,
I
I
really
don't get what she's
appreciate
trying
you
to say.
for
Let her
that.
explain it. Go
No,
ahead.
and I
Continue on.
really appreciate you.
No.
for that.
But hold on. In the Bible, we've seen time and time again, women lead men away from God. So
Mhm.
spiritually means, for example,
No, and I agree that men should.
Can I
lead it.
finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
so then you're saying spiritual. Do you mean to religion or just to like woo wow wow spiritual like jumbo mumbo?
Like
What do you mean? Because
angels,
you're not being very specific here.
zodiac signs.
Okay, yeah, you don't know.
No, just to like. I mean, to the Bible too. Yeah. Just to the Bible, like if you believe in God, like if I believe in God or whoever believes in God, like.
So religion.
Mm-hmm.
You said spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm confused.
Well, I was
but-
saying, I did what I said earlier. Can he just go to the religion
can do it
directly versus
himself.
going through you?
All right. So you guys don't need women for anything then.
What I said was women aren't really good
So
leaders
what's
at
the point of
anything.
marrying a woman if she's not going to help you do anything?
Family.
I mean,
Just kids?
yeah.
that's
I
it?
mean, raise the kids. She could be the, she could
She has
obviously
no
help
say in
raise the
anything.
children.
Like, is that boring? Isn't that boring for you?
I don't say she doesn't have a say in anything. What I'm saying is that men lead, women follow, and women typically are not leaders in anything of any real consequence in life or in society.
Okay.
If you realistically look at it, if you look at the world the way it is, when it comes to who built the world, who civilized the world, who made the world that it is now, which is a great place to be in a first world country, it wasn't women really that civilized the world and made it the way it is. It was men. Men are the builders of society, and they're able to do that because of our brains being different. We're more logically sound. We're deductive problem solvers. We're better than women on a lot of things, and that's why we live in the thriving society we live in today. We're able to come on this podcast and say a bunch of nonsense. The reason why is because you live in a world that's very safe and nice and clean, and it allows women to have their opinions and thoughts, which, quite frankly, a lot of times don't really have any real consequence in the world. And women are able to do what they want to do and act the way they want to act without real consequence, because men civilize the world for you to be this way.
Yep, like the girl who called Fresh and Fat fuck.
You know what I mean? I no, and it's not even that. It's just that, like, during the course of this podcast, we've seen it time and time again that I give a very matter-of-fact answer, or I'd say, hey, this is why things work in a certain way, and I get emotional responses from you guys. But I mean, okay, let's say that you could be a leader. Do you think a guy that actually followed you would be a competent man? If he followed you spiritually, do you think that would solve a lot of his masculine
No,
problems?
I definitely want to be led by a man spiritually.
Okay, so if you don't even want to lead him, what makes you think that you're qualified to lead him?
Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
I guess you could be right, but it just depends. Like,
See what I mean when I say women have no logic?
it depends,
okay,
Myron.
yeah, you're right.
I feel like it's
no,
like,
no.
but I feel
I
like
agree.
Myron.
You know, and I'll tell you what, you know, I'll go ahead and break the third wall here. The reason why is because you probably haven't met a guy. You said you dated a bunch of average guys. You probably haven't met a guy that looked you dead in your face and said, that was stupid. We're not going to do that. We're going to do it this way. You probably haven't, because you're a fairly young and attractive woman, and young and attractive women typically don't get told the truth that, hey, that was dumb. We're going to do it like this.
Okay.
Shut up, bitch. So it's like, you know, not say it like that. But I think something that's very important is the guy to be able to put his foot down and be like, that's not correct. That's not how things work. We're going to do it this way. But so many guys are so concerned with getting laid that they're not going to tell women, hey, that's wrong. We're going to do it this way, or I prefer if we do it this way, etc., and kind of lead by example.
That's true. Is that what you call a simp?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because then if you don't tell her the truth, if you lie to her, then you know you're going to be able to get the coochie. If you tell her the truth, you're probably not going to get it. So you
For 20 years.
right.
Yeah. But the funny part is the paradox.
Of it for 20 years.
Right? The paradox also is that, like, the nicer you are to a girl and the more you bend to her whim, the more she's not going to want to fuck you.
And the more she's going to like shit on you.
Yeah.
For 20 years.
I mean, you might be able to get the box.
You know what?
But you'll get it in a way that isn't conducive to long-term success. For example, you go out with her 3-4 times. She don't really like you like that, right? But you kind of are just doing enough to get by. You kind of, oh my God, you're so entertaining. You're so interesting,
You
or
make
whatever.
me laugh.
Lying, you make me laugh. They say all the sweet nothings or whatever. They're able to get laid eventually, but the girl doesn't really respect them like that. And then you end up in a relationship like her situation. No offense, none of me pick on you, but she clearly was in a relationship with a bunch of guys that she didn't really respect like that. She did what she wanted to do. It don't really matter.
That's no.
I think that's not what
Correct me
happened.
then. How am I wrong? Correct me.
It was just not for me. Like, it's not that I didn't respect them.
Trust me, bro.
But go ahead. Go ahead.
She knows everything.
Go ahead.
She knows everything.
Talk your shit. Go ahead.
Well, it's not that I'm talking shit. It's real. It's what I've said is that typically when a woman respects a man, then she can grow to love that man. If a woman respects a man first and she loves that man, she ain't leaving him.
Okay.
And you
Sounds
said
good.
by your own admission that you left them.
Mm-hmm.
So I know just by, bottom line, by you leaving them, you didn't respect them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong here? Like,
You're right.
I haven't
You're
left
right.
a
You're
man
not
I
gonna-
respected.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's true.
I haven't.
It's true.
yeah, women typically don't leave a man that they respect because it's so hard to find that. Most women don't respect most men. Would you guys agree that most women don't respect most men?
Of course.
Yeah.
So if you find a guy that you actually can respect, you're like, damn, this is different.
Right.
Why would you
I'm
leave
gonna hold
him?
on to you.
Yeah.
You're
You're not
mine.
going nowhere.
So, I mean, do you have any, am I wrong? I mean, you tell me.
No, you're right.
Okay. I mean,
You
I think-
a poker face.
you got some.
Or
She's last, right?
poke her face. Get it?
Somebody has something over here that y'all wanted to say?
Did you go for the question?
Oh, the Kiki question.
Did it? Yeah.
I think it was wrong. Like, I like her outfit. Definitely, she should not have been wearing that. Like, she was at the beach or something. Sure, but like you're at a concert. You just had a baby. I think her man is hurt because, like, she's above him in a sense. Like, she makes more money than him. She's more famous than him. So I think that's why he's so hurt because
Let's see if that's true.
she should have
true.
dated a guy that's more on her level, right? Because then he would have probably understood more. I think like she's famous, right? So it just is what it is. She
Okay.
should have dated a guy on her level. He's hurt because he's sitting at home watching the baby, and she's out there having a blast, and she can because she makes all the money.
Mm. Can you admit though, from a Caribbean standpoint, that was kind of messed up?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Like imagine
No.
your girl grinding on random dude. I mean, granted, it could be crop over, but that's different. It's like random events. You're home watching this happen in real time. Crazy.
It would be hurtful.